What is up, you guys? It is Dre the Great, and welcome back to another combat sports related video here today. We got another reaction video, another banger by Dress Studios. We got Adesanya versus Blachowicz, promo, style bending, Polish power. I'm trying to read the rest here, if I could see it real quick. I'm waiting for you. All right. Shout out to Dress Studios once again, man. A lot of videos that they just kill it in. I think they do, like I said, in every video I've done, they do a great job. They do great promos, and they're a great channel, so check them out. Dress Studios, D-R-I-S-T Studios. Check them out. They're lit as hell. But as we all know, Adesanya has moved up to light heavyweight, apparently, and it's pretty much set in stone that he will be facing Jan Blachowicz for the light heavyweight title soon. I've heard maybe in March, according to Blachowicz himself on ESPN. But let's not waste any more time. If you mess with the channel, maybe think about becoming part of the family and showing some love by hitting that sub button, that like button, that bell button. Any love is greatly appreciated, man. I love you all no matter what. But let's get straight to the video screen. Let's get straight to it, man. Show them some love as well. Dress Studio, shout out to you.
You know, he's crafty. He's crafty. He's a tough guy to land shots on.
The performance against Robert Whittaker was out of this world.
Agreed.
I never
Brilliant.
felt danger, and I said, fear is not real. Danger is real, and I'm a dangerous man.
Me and him are two of the best strikers in the world.
Fair statement. Fair statements.
And then I got caught.
Man, it's honestly unreal. I've said
His talent was on full display that night, for sure. And it's been on full display for several fights now. He's been brilliant. Utterly brilliant.
Didn't get the W today, but I'm not going.
Hey, Israel. I see you soon, boy.
They think this is the guy to beat me, so I'm like, all right. This is my charity work for the year.
Mimi's in there against the mother of all motherfuckers at 185.
That's literally all you all did was see him in the octagon. Stared at him, didn't do shit. That's why he lost.
I believe that Israel Adesanya fights the level.
I lost respect for you on that fight, to be quite honest. It's very sad to see him not do shit. Like,
Costa versus Adesanya will be a ridiculous fight. I absolutely
oh man, A+ performance, man. That was brilliant.
Do you need a fight with John Jones for your legacy?
Nope. I don't need to, but I want to.
Yesterday, John Jones announced he
Well
was
said, well
vacating
said.
the light heavyweight title.
Good
Is
answer.
that official?
It's official, yeah. Dominic Reyes will fight Jan Blachowicz for the vacant light heavyweight title.
Oh man, Jan just ran through Dominic, man, literally.
Adesanya said, I think what they want to do next for me is that light heavyweight.
Israel Adesanya's next fight will be at 205 pounds.
Nobody wants you to just move to light heavyweight unless they're moving you in against Jan.
Israel Adesanya was in attendance today. Is he fighting Jan Blachowicz next?
Yeah.
Izzy is moving on to 205.
Very interesting
Going
matchup.
after the belt.
Very,
The
very
belt that
interesting.
John Jones just vacated. We're doing Izzy versus Jan. Did you ever think this man would be a champion in the UFC? I didn't see this coming. Dare I say I am shocked that Jan is the champion.
I admit, I'm shocked as well. I thought Dominic would have beaten him, but he didn't. Jan earned it, no doubt.
If a guy develops belief in himself and his skill set, sky's the limit. And that's what happened for Jan.
Agreed.
He looked awesome, man. He looked unbelievable.
Kind of slow. Bro, dude's there to fight every single time. And if he lands, it's over.
He just beat the shit out of Dominic, man. Point blank. Point blank.
I've seen Jan Blachowicz do some insane stuff lately, and he can put anybody out. And if he gets a hold of Adesanya, Adesanya's going to be in trouble.
Oh, wow.
I'm like wine, you know. I'm just smarter right now. I know how to train smarter. My experience is much better, you know. I'm just believing myself. This is the best proof.
He seems like quite the sophisticated submission artist as well.
Israel Adesanya is a guy who wants to stay busy, wants to fight, wants to challenge himself against the best. He wants to do things that nobody else has done.
Israel has the best celebrations, no question.
the reality is this: who gets a hold of Adesanya? I think Adesanya's as good as they come in the entire world.
Oh man, that was one hell of a fight too against Gaslam. Gaslam's a tough dude, man.
You're just standing
Tough.
with Adesanya. You're probably getting beat.
Israel showed that he's the best in that fight. No question.
I had to make y'all remember, and I had to remind the world why we the best.
He's just so effortless and fluid. The way he throws those shots, I mean, it's just so technical.
We thought, oh, he's so boring, blah, 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 blah. Y'all must have forgot. Y'all must have forgot.
It's the biggest fight that you can make for Jan. Is he fighting up one that he could choose? Is he looking at Jan as an easy fight, and that's why he's moving up?
This will be big. The Blachowicz is not sitting there gonna just sit and let his title and take it. We're gonna be ready to fight, man.
Jan's coming, man. He's coming. But so is Israel. Oh, that was a hell of a promo, man. Hell of a promo right there. There you guys have that. That was brilliant. Well done by Dress Studios once again. Just like every video, every combat sports related video, excuse me, I do my thoughts. So let's break down this fight here. Israel Adesanya versus Jan Blachowicz, all right? So I did a podcast, by the way, if you want to see, it's right here somewhere, where I talk more in depth about this for, a more extended period of time, if you want to check that out. I talk about all kinds of sports. But moving on, Israel Adesanya versus Jan Blachowicz. There is this one question that can't be answered until the day of, which is how will Adesanya, do at light heavyweight? I believe his sophistication will obviously translate just fine. I mean, he's the best striker in the entire UFC, in my opinion, all around. If you include kicks, punches, elbows, to me, he's the most sophisticated and the most brilliant in the octagon today. In the MMA world. But how will his power and his strength translate to light heavyweight? Jan Blachowicz is a powerful man. We saw that on full display against Dominic Reyes. Dominic Reyes, to be fair, seemed to be out of it. It's not an excuse to Jan. Jan earned that shit. He earned it. He was more confident, in my opinion. He was more prepared, in my opinion. That's just more props to Jan. But Israel Adesanya, the question is, can he handle, a bigger man like Blachowicz? Paul Costa, Yoel Romero, those guys are big. But I believe Jan Blachowicz is bigger than both, if I'm not mistaken. Has more size, more strength, is more physically imposing. How will that, alter things for Israel? Having to maybe physically engage a larger, more powerful man compared to the men he was facing at middleweight. That's a big question that won't be answered until the day of. As far as striking, this guy's in a class of his own. I have no concerns as far as that. I think he can outstrike Jan, no problem. No disrespect to Jan, but he's just on another level. I think he might be a couple notches above everybody else right now, in those divisions. He's brilliant. He's fucking brilliant. His fluidity, his timing, his confidence, that's important as well. His utter belief in himself is important. That's why he throws these spectacular question mark kicks, with precision, with no fear of repercussions. I think that's the reason why he's undefeated. That's the reason why he beat Kevin Gastelum. That's the reason why he knocked out Robert Whittaker and became champion. He's brilliant. I think his takedown defense is, very, very good, especially against Derek Brunson. But like I said, will it be as good against a bigger, more physically imposing man? That's the question. I'm guessing, they're going to be slower than a Derek Brunson because Derek's at middleweight while Jan Blachowicz is at light heavyweight. But he's going to be stronger, most likely, I think it's fair to say that. But as far as who wins this fight, I think Israel is the next big thing. In a way, he already is the next big thing. I think he wins. I think he beats Jan Blachowicz. I think he's too calculated to lose. He definitely won't come in the way Dominic Reyes did, all like half-assed. In my opinion, he was kind of like half-assing it. Like he's like, I'm the champ. I almost beat John Jones. I don't even need to train against this guy. Who's this? Who's this guy? So I think he underestimated Jan. Israel, I believe, is one of those guys that does not make those mistakes. I think he'll be prepared, especially due to the fact that, light heavyweight's a new world for him as far as professional competition. So we're going to find out. I'm fucking psyched. I can't wait to see this fight. I'm sure you guys are fucking psyched as well. But yeah, guys, that's my thoughts. Like I said, I think Israel gets it done, maybe by decision or maybe by knockout. Maybe by knockout or by stoppage. Maybe he just overwhelms Jan with his brilliance. I could be dead wrong. I've been wrong many times. Don't take my, my take as end all be all. I always say, or I should say more often, check out all the other guys that make predictions and things like that. It's always good to get another perspective. This is just my perspective and with what I've gathered and thought of. But yeah, guys, that's going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you enjoy my takes and my reactions, please show some love. Any love is greatly appreciated. Maybe think about subbing, hitting that like button, becoming part of the family. If you got any videos you recommend, let me know in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video. This is Jay the Great signing out. Peace.